with Golden Eagle Design, and we get a lot of questions. People ask, well, what kind of SEO do you do on your websites that you put together? And I would structure this into two different types of SEO, search engine optimization, so you get found when you're searching for things. One would be is the things that we do on your site, on-site SEO. And a lot of that stuff starts with kind of some basic stuff that we look at. One of the things we want to look at is make sure that you've got some head tags in there, that you've got a title tag, which is going to be the title for your document. And every page needs to have a unique title tag that describes what the page is about. Kind of like the title of a book or the title of a chapter or something like that. The next thing you want to look at are your description meta tag, and that description tag is very important. It's kind of it suggests to Google what this page is about, and that typically will show up in the search engine results or the SERPs as the description for that particular page that it's linking to. And so it's very important to have accurate descriptions of your pages, and integrating some of the keywords or the main points of that site in that description tag is very, very important for click-through rate, that once your listing shows up in Google, that it's compelling to the end user to click through that and come to the content that they're looking for. Another item that a lot of people say, well, Google really doesn't look at it, and that's your list of keywords, your keyword meta tag. And a lot of people say, well, why even bother with that? Well, there are search engines that do look at that. Google's not the only search engine out there, and so we include a keyword tag in every page that we optimize. It's also a good point to start looking at what you think are the key terms that people are going to be looking at that, and you can utilize that list of keywords throughout your content. And embed those words in your content. You don't want to overdo it. Have it appear natural in your content, but that you are focusing on what you're trying to get through to the people. So those are your basic tags that really will help your placement of your page. The other thing that is probably one of the biggest things is that you have value content on that page. That it's not just a blank page with a picture. You've got to be talking about various things what that page is, and that you have an appropriate amount of text, and that you're conveying information that your end users would be looking for. That is your basic SEO. Later on, I'm going to tell you some of the more advanced things that we can do with your online SEO.